Okay, so here's the final model for this. This is the modified backplane, or the modified bib plate. I've got tapped holes all along here, 1032, that our interior plate's going to mount to. You'll notice I just slotted these out here. These are essentially going to act as the open area kind of through holes on the back side if they can't use, they don't have the ability to do the PIM studs, and we have to go with a threaded hole into our plate to mount the bib racks. Then this will be the area on the back side that screw will pass through. So I'll show that. Here's the align. I'm not going to even show those. That's the FR4 pieces that are just going to slide back in there. But your bib plates, those go on here. Did some just number 1032 countersunk holes so that these can be right behind the bib rack. And so we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different spots where you'll have countersunk screws going through and tapping directly into the plate behind. Those slotted areas, you can see them here, that opening there, down here as well. Same thing over here. Once again, if they don't have the ability to do these PIM studs, then I will give them the option to, instead of drilling those holes and installing the PIM studs, to put threaded hole in this piece so that a screw can go through the bib rack slot and thread into this piece. And then consequently, that screw will continue through and have an open area in this bib plate so there won't be any interference there. So the easiest way to do that was just open up those. There was a slotted hole right there already, but just to make sure we had the proper clearance, just open that up. So those secure on there with the countersunk screws, and then your actual bib racks. You've got the open slots on your bib rack in that middle hole, bottom hole, top hole. Hopefully they can do the PIM studs. If not, then you'll have that threaded hole that you can go through with the screw there. So you get your 2 bib racks secure. And then right here, I went in and modified the horizontal rails. It opened up a 1-inch slot. That's a larger slot than I would typically use, but with the just kind of variables as far as these openings, the new extender boards, all the new extender board thicknesses, all of that information, I wanted to provide as much left-right play as possible. So just lined it up on the original 632 tapped holes that were here and just threw a 1-inch 632 clearance slot in there instead. And so these rails will now just secure via a 632 flathead screw in there, and then just a washer and kept nut on the back side there. So should give us that movement left to right, and then we'll have the vertical adjustment as well. In fact, I may open these slots up here a little bit just because we've got the ability to, and I'd rather have more play than we need than not enough and have to go back and modify them again. So that's the setup. I'm not going to do anything with the gasket other than I can provide you with some part numbers for some material from McMaster, and then y'all can do what you wish with those. But I think this setup will work and should be pretty simple and easy to work with.